All right, again, facing the challenge of slope of a line, okay? So slopes of linear functions. So we've already talked a little bit about how this formula works. So it's going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And all it is that's the change in y over the change in x. This triangle here, it represents the Greek letter delta, which represents change, okay? Now, you could also write this y1 minus y2 and x1 minus x2. But notice how, just be consistent whether the 2's are on the same side or the 1's, okay? So, and we always have the change in y over the change in x. All right, so look, positive and negative. So positive slope, I always try to extract like this. If you can sign your name going up, it's going to be positive. Sign your name going up, it's positive. If you sign your name and you're going down the paper, it's negative. Okay, but here's a more visual way to do it. So determine the slope of a line. 1a, the slope. Another way we can find slope is, and I probably should have used one of these lines for this, is rise over run. All right, most people would say. So what I do is I look at this graph and I find a point. If you can't see, I'll zoom in a little bit. So you look at a point where the line intersects the grid really well. So here's a point where that happens. And you go to the next one. Here's the next one. So you rise. So we went up 1. So the rise is 1. And it's positive. And then, because you went up. And then you go to the right, 1, 2. So that's 2, 1 up, 2 to the right. 1 up, the run is 2. So our slope is going to be 1/2. All right? Try this. Try this next one. See if you can do this next one. If these are your 2 points right here, try it. Okay? How about this one? Let's look at this negative one. Okay? This negative one looks like this. It looks like this is a point, and it looks like, let's see another point. It's like this is going to be a point. So let's go in from here to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go the rise, in this case, we're going, your rise over run, your rise is going to go down 1, 2, 3, so we're going to go down 3. Notice that's negative. And then we're going to go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just moving across these boxes here between the lines, right? So there's 5 between the lines, so our slope is actually negative 3/5, okay? So if you look at the next problems, oh goodness, if you look at the next problems here, find the slope of the line that passes through these 2 points. So these are your y values. So we're going to set this up. Let's say -2 minus 1. Okay? And then here are your x values. Since we use this one first, we're going to use this one first too. -2 minus 4. And you can get negative numbers. It's okay. -2 minus 1 is -3. -2 minus 4 is -6. Now both of these are negative, so a negative divided by a negative is positive. So 3/6, which simplifies to 1/2. So our slope here is 1/2. So try it for these other ones, and you can figure that out. Let's see, what is the slope of a horizontal line? So if I draw any horizontal line, okay, here's a horizontal line, okay. This line doesn't have left or right. It only has up and down. So I can go up and down forever, but there's no run. So that means I can't divide by 0. So a horizontal line has no slope. So it's undefined. So this one is no, or this is not a horizontal line. This is not a horizontal line. That's a vertical line. So a vertical line has undefined slope. Okay? A vertical or horizontal line, though, a real one, not the fake one that I just did, a horizontal line has no rise, but runs on forever. anything divided by 0, or so 0 divided by anything is going to be 0. So horizontal lines have a slope of 0 and vertical lines are undefined. Okay? So I'm just going to leave you to the rest of it. This should be able to cover this portion of it. If you finish this early, go ahead and work on the word problems that we started yesterday in class. I'm going to film a couple videos on some of the word problems, namely 1, 2, and 3. And you can go ahead and start on 3, 4, and 5. All right. So good luck, and I'll see you soon.